Hi everyone, Chris from Chris's O Scale here. Broke out with those Ace ES44s today, and ran into a couple problems with them. On my way out, I programmed them. Got them out, programmed them individually. Went to run them around the track on their own, and was hitting dead spots. It would stall out or cut out the sound and keep going, like if you had it in conventional mode with no sound. And it was doing it in a few spots, and it would run all the way around with no sound. And and a couple times when I rebooted or restarted up, or I even tried reloading them, took them off the tracks, cleaned all the wheels and everything, and this is the goop that came off them. That's how bad and dirty they are right from the factory already. And I cleaned them up and then put them back on the track, and it was still doing it. My SD70 Aces, I got 3 of them. I got a Union Pacific built in America. I got a Texas Special, and I got the the Southern Railways, Norfolk Southern Heritage that I just programmed today, and that wasn't giving me any problems. So I put them side by side and checked them out, to see what the wheelbase is on them. They're both compatible. They're both about the same wheelbase and everything. I thought, maybe there was something going on that they were a little shorter and braking connection on one roller, or both rollers hitting dead spot. I don't know. I went around with a test light. Everything seemed okay. Those are the only engines that I've come across having that problem on. The only other one that I had some sort of problem similar was my 10-wheeler, on the 072 switch tracks, because it's so short and the roller contacts are so close together that, there's a dead spot on these 072 switches that MTH make, and like I said in the last video I made the update, I'd never go with this MTH track again. I've had a lot of problems, and I don't know if it's just me. Other people have, I've heard other people having similar problems with switches and stuff, and but I would definitely go with it. If anybody thinking about getting into this, use a different track system. That's all I can say. This is good for around your Christmas tree or a rug railroad or something like that. But if you're going to do a regular layout, I wouldn't use it. Also, all my big steamers and everything are decent sized steamers. They all seem to work pretty good. They all seem to not give me that problem. My Berkshire 765 nickel plate road, I noticed when I ran that it kind of stalled in a couple spots, but I think that's an issue with the front truck breaking contact or something. I spoke to the dealer about it, and he's working on a Weaver I4, New Haven I4 for me right now, upgrading it all to I don't know, one of those braille sound systems or whatever that is pretty compatible with the Legacy, I guess, as far as it's got RailSoft 5 and all that. So, anyways, but that's where I'm at. The only other problem I ran into was with my with the engines was running through my double porthole tunnel there. The wind visors, the sun visors and rain deflectors up on the top of the cab over the engineer's windows, they were scraping as they came through. The one side, and so I had to trim those portholes back a little bit and make it so they can clear. And same with that Husky stack I got. Through the archway, it wasn't clearing the arch, the high side of the arch. So I had to trim that and do a little cosmetic work with that also. The only other problem with the Husky stack was through my 054 curve up on the upper level that loops around town. It acts as a reverse loop. There was it's having clearance problems up there around the hill over there. It's scraping a little bit, and then when it gets to the bridge there, the girder bridge there, it's rubbing a little bit, so I'm going to have to be restricted to just using that on my lower 072 loop and my outer 072 loop. So, you know, that's where I'm at with that stuff. And like I said, if anybody has any comments or suggestions about or if you run into this issue with those ES44s, let me know. You know, just drop me a comment. And once again, thank you to all the subscribers and comments I get. I got a bunch of them yesterday on that, and thank all you guys. Thank all you guys for your support and comments, man. It's really awesome. And I even picked up a few new subscribers the past day. So once again, thank you all. And I'm going to try to do a quick running session here for you. So thanks.